it's Peter, and welcome to the third recording of this video. The first one, I realized that I hated it like 10 minutes into it. The second video, I realized I hated it after recording the entire thing, which was like 25 minutes, and then there was a lot of extra stuff that I didn't want in there. So now we're gonna try again with this, and try to not say all the stuff that I said before, because a lot of it was unnecessary, and because I said it all once, I know what to say now. I am happy to say that the puppets for the channel are finally done. They're so cute. I'm like jumping up and down. They're so cute. I'm so happy to use them because where I'm going in the future, analysis, let me talk about this stuff type of channel. So I might as well have puppets. And for a new series, I'm going to do like a meet characters thing, like meet my characters. Because I like when channels take the characters. I'm going to use Jacksepticeye and Markiplier for an example. They have so many alter egos. There's so many of them. They want to create this backstory. They want the fans to care about the characters as much as they do. Even though I think the fans care more than the creators, to be honest. I wanted to do something similar. Not the let me do these short film type things, but just talking about how I created them in a short version of their backstories, just so people know the different characters I have. And I think maybe people will care, maybe not as much as other channels, but I think they might care with maybe just a little bit, like 1%. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. And I was going to talk a lot about where the channel is going and stuff, but I'm going to save that for the next video, just because. So, who is Romeo? How did I create him? What's a short version of his backstory? Who is he into? What's his sexuality? Let's find out today. So, first of all, his name. I actually picked his name after I drew the first version, which I will show here. The first version is this. It was all done with Copic markers, so I didn't have like all the colors that I wanted. So I took the name last. I went through like one of those top with 1,000 boy names. And I was like, okay, what's this list here? I like that one. Actually, I don't even remember what the list was, but I chose Romeo in the end because I feel like it's kind of different from both what's in the show and other characters I already have. Yeah, he doesn't have a last name yet just because I haven't found one that fits yet. I know all of the ninja don't really go by one in the show, with the exception of Lloyd. While they do all have last names, maybe not confirmed, but ones that we have given them, like with Kai, his last name's Smith, Jay is Walker, he's also one. Cole, his last name's Brookstone, you have Zane with Julian. That's both mixed with the fans and what it actually is. Some of those I actually don't know if they're real or not. Like with Kai and Cole, do their last names ever get revealed? I don't know, I don't think so. If they do, I probably forgot. Because I don't care about that anymore. Because I have put it in my brain that those are the last names. So, I feel like it kind of fits that. Since they never ever say last names with the exception of Lloyd, like, constantly, he might as well not have one. I might give him one eventually, but right now he doesn't have one. Now, let's talk about his outfit, the colors and the symbol. It was actually not as hard as I thought it would be. Because there are some outfits, for example, like Possession, Skybound, everything after that are kind of complicated in the design because they have so much attached to it. They have like the armor, they have all this rope on it. And I didn't really want to have to always draw that. I wanted an outfit that I could consistently draw that was easy for me to do. And then when I thought about that, I thought of Season 1 and 2 and kind of Season 3, where you have all of these that are kind of unique in their own way, with the exception of, like, the first half of Season 1, like, the pilot episode looks. Those are really simple and kind of all look the same. And then you have the, what is it, ZX, right? ZX looks? Or ZX, right? I don't even know what they're called anymore. Oh, God, whatever those ones are, because those are all unique. And then you have the, what is it, the island ones that are all kind of the same as well. Rebooted all has, like, different ones with that kind of, how do I, like, glowy type thing, shiny part of it. I think those looks are great too. But none of those seasons are ones that I am very attached to in the way that I believe that they are the best seasons, that they are amazing in character development, in look, story, all of that. So I'm like, okay, what's my favorite season? My favorite season is Tournament of Elements because it's the best season. Fight me. It's best for world development, character development, not fucking up anything. Fuck you, Skybound, for messing up pretty much every character. Oh my god. I hate that season so much. You don't know how much they messed up characters. We'll talk about that one day. So I picked Tournament. And now with Tournament of Elements, they have the two looks. You have the tournament look, and then they have the jungle look. And I really do like the jungle look because I like the hood, but the problem with those is that they're more well-known with the hood on, like the mask hood thingy on. So I decided not to do that one, also because, I don't know, there are some parts of it that I don't want to have to draw. So then I decided to go with the tournament-specific ones, because they are all basically the same thing, but have a nice design. There's enough design to it that it looks nice, and, like, it's easy for me to draw, and I really like that. I'd say it's, like, a mix between, like, the Season 1 pilot look and, like, rebooted, where it's, like, it's simple and, like, it's all the same, but, like, it looks so different from each other. I don't know. It's nice. So that's kind of that outfit look. And then it's like, okay, I need to figure out a color. And the problem with creating characters for this show is finding colors. And that's the same thing with the power. It's like you already have all of the powers. And I'm going to use two sets of examples. I'm going to use Camille form. I feel like form is a more simple version of shapeshifting. Shapeshifting, I think, includes, like, animals and, like, mystic creatures as well, depending on where this shapeshifting character is from, I guess. Whereas form in the show is just the humans, not anything else, because I think it's just restricted by that. So I didn't want to take a power that was already simplified. Also, and then the second example I'm going to use is Jay and Morro, because Jay, power of lightning, Morro, power of wind. But in season 2, episode like 10 or 11, I keep thinking it's 11, I think it's 11, season 11, when they're in the volcano, he's like, wind, and shoots the little thingy. That's not his power. Though I think I read on the wiki and some other places that they both can channel, like, weather, like, power, but not as well as their main, which is why he could only do that, like, wind spiral tunnel thingy. So I thought about that, taking a power that is mentioned, but not seen in the show in the way that it sounds. So I decided on the power of light. And that is Pale Man, Mr. Pale, Invisible, whatever his name is. I've seen, like, 10 different versions in canon stuff. Like, they say everything for that in the credits, in the books, on the wiki. It's like, all of these names are his name. So I decided with light. And when I say light, it's kind of like a mix between, well, it's mostly, like, Kai's power, but more light stuff. Like, he can do more light stuff. I don't know how to explain it. Please tell me, like, you know what I mean when I'm talking about this. Like, I feel like he can shoot beams that can also kind of burn, but not in the way that Kai's power does. For some reason, I'm thinking of that one character from the Tinkerbell movies, whatever the Sunflower Girl was. I used to love those movies, but I'm thinking of, like, that type of thing. And I will probably develop more of what this power is, so it makes more sense, because I don't want it to be overly complicated, like the shapeshifting example, where it doesn't make sense in the world. I want to have enough detail and enough, like, this is what they can do, so it fits in the show. And that's actually the symbol that is on his, like, circle thingy. You have all the symbols of all the ninja on the black strap sash part of the thing that crosses over, and then you have the circle, which is their thing. I've been talking for so much. We'll just mute that. I've been talking for so long. It's so hot in this closet. Anyways, so that's his symbol. I wanted, also, when I was picking out his power, I didn't want a power word that was more than one character. So his symbol is the Japanese symbol for light. Character, symbol, they're the same. I don't know. So yeah, even though all the ninjas ones I don't even think mean anything. Probably do in Ninjago language, but not real language. I don't know. So yeah, there's that. And now I want to talk about, like, his hair. His hair color is also... His hair and outfit, like, the outfit color, are two things that are also very difficult to pick when it comes to this show. Outfit color, all of the main colors, all of the good colors are already taken. You have red is Kai, orange is Skylar, yellow I like to see as Lloyd with his golden outfit, because yellow isn't really a color that you can make look nice as a thing without making it look like the Golden Ninja, which I think is honestly a really good color. Especially on Lloyd. It looks amazing. Except in, like, one scene-ish place. I always liked the inclusion of the gold in his outfit in, what is it, Rebooted? The little... I always thought it was like a shirt he was wearing underneath. I don't know how it works. It's probably a shirt underneath that is gold. Or it's the flames. I don't know. I really like the Rebooted flame gold colors that they all have. Anyways, so that's what I mean. And then you have green as Lloyd, blue is Jay, pink is the one ninja from the movie. The movie is something that we all like to forget that exists. So I decided, what's a color that is not taken, looks nice, and is just nice. I don't know, that's all it really is. What's the last color in the rainbow? Purple. And I know purple doesn't fit well with his power, because, I know, I said the whole thing with yellow, it will look gold if I try to do that. So I decided purple, and this is actually where backstory stuff comes in, and I'll talk about that once we get there. So we'll hold that off in the whole purple thing. And now his hair color. His hair color is also very difficult to do, because if you notice, all the main, like the 6, 5, however many you want to call it, ninja have pretty natural hair colors. I feel like Zane is an exception, because he's a robot. Of course, he's not going to have, like, a total natural hair color, but, you know, it's natural enough for him. And then you get to Tournament of Elements, where you have Toxikita. Is that how you pronounce your name? That's how I'm just going to pronounce it. And Camille. They have purple and green hair. I didn't want to do that because I didn't want him to stand out. Because if you had one of those in the season 1, 2, 3, they would stand out too much. People would realize that, they're a little different. I need to cough again. Hold on. So I decided to go with what is it? Like, how do I explain his hair color? It's like a richer ginger color, reddish than Jay's. Because all of them have, like, really nice hair. Originally, I wanted to do black or brown hair, but I've done so many black and brown haired characters that it's like, I need a different color. So might as well go with this ginger reddish color. Also because blonde, I can never find a good blonde color. I can never make it look good. So I didn't do that. So I decided with this one. And you might realize that his look in general looks like Jay. I was a little inspired by him, but not really, because I don't really like his character. Skybound, again, ruined his character. And then the overall design of his hair, I think, is a mix between Jay's hairstyle and Cole's hairstyle. Because I'm really bad at creating the style. And I think, like, 3 of my characters basically have the same idea. So I decided to just, like, okay, how can I make this look different? How can I make this short but long? Make this, like, curly-ish, like, enough detail. I don't know. So I created this little hairstyle here. And I think it might change. You never know. Like, with the Hunted Sons of Garmadon, I might change it a little bit, where it's still capturing the idea of the original, but still different. We'll see. I still haven't, like, fully developed the how he fits in the entire story yet. Which is where backstory comes in. Originally, he was, like, this shy, anxious person. here's, like, the little shy part. I think he's, like, even in his, like, art that I've done, and for Shy's art, he's, like, really shy. He's like, hi, like, I'm shy, I don't really want to talk to you. It's like, I don't know how to talk to you. There's a little social anxiety. And when he joined the group, it was before Kai, so, like, all of them were already together. They were already training together before they met Kai. And, like, in that whole scene, he's kind of off to the side, like, yeah, I'm here. I'm here, hi. And then as time goes on, he is more comfortable with everyone and kind of gets, I don't know how to explain it. Similar to Jay's character, honestly. I'm comparing him a lot to Jay. Oh my god, like how he was kind of shy, if you think about it. Then he's like, opens up. I really hope you know what I mean. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, there wasn't really anything he did before that. Again, I still have to do a lot with his character. I haven't decided what he did before. He probably stayed away from people, or at least stayed close to, like, one person, but then, like, didn't care anymore, and that's why his anxiety is so bad he doesn't want to mess up another friendship or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, romance and his sexuality. His sexuality is gay, because of course it is. All of my characters are gay in some way, just because it's just easy, because for me, I want characters that kind of capture me in some way, like have some part of me. Like Zalk has my hairstyle. He looks kind of like my persona in a way, but also looks like Zalk because reasons. So they're all gay. With the like 2 characters probably won't be, just because they don't really have a world they fit into, so they have no reason to be. And he's in a relationship with 2 characters. 2 different characters, 2 different times. Unlike the original character I made back in 2013 or something like that, who was in a relationship with literally everyone. Was romantically into everyone, had some sort of relationship with basically everyone, except Zane, because I think she was her sister, whatever, you know what I mean. Zane brothered her sister. You know what I mean there. So I wanted 2 characters at least. So I decided Kai being the first one, because I see him as kind of bisexual-ish. Like, Kai was like, yeah, I can be into guys, maybe. Maybe not all the time, but yeah. So they had a relationship probably starting, I've been thinking either end of season 2 or end of season 1, beginning of season 2, and then it lasts until Tournament of Elements, where, like, Rebooted, they struggle a little bit. Like, we see him flirt with the one girl in the one scene. Was it the one where I feel like it's just a filler episode where they're chasing the truck. That episode. Yeah, so they struggle in that season, and then Romeo realizes in season 4, he's into Skylar, not me, so I might as well just end it now. But I feel like Kai's still bisexual, probably leaning more towards the girls, because he likes to flirt. We've seen that so many times in the show. Oh my god. I love Skylar too. She's a great character, I think. And then who's his second love interest? Cole. Why? Because Hunted and Sons of Garmadon, trash seasons, made me like him so much. So I decided that he's a good fit. Like, while he doesn't need a love interest in the show, he doesn't need one. Similar to Lloyd, they don't need one. I feel like he would be a very good partner. Like, I believe that he should be the leader of the ninja. I will do a whole video about why he should be the leader and why Lloyd sucks. Fight me, Forshy. Fight me. Yeah, I'll do a whole thing. And then with him, he kind of, like, realizes what's going on in season 4. And he's like, okay, I'll calm you down. I'll make sure that you're cared for here, because Kai is clearly not paying attention to you now. You do not deserve this treatment, and I'm gonna have their relationship be pretty much the entire thing, similar to Zane and Pixel, Kai and Skylar. They stay in their relationship for pretty much the entire show. Jay and Nia, oh my god, they messed up with that too. Also, Lloyd and Hermie, they messed that up too. Yeah, but the purple outfit I was saying, Garmadon, it's based on Garmadon because he's great. I think he's one of the best written characters in the show, from villain to his redemption to his sensei to his sacrifice. I think he's one of the best written characters. Probably like my first favorite side character. Great, I'll do a video on that too. I have so many ideas. And I've realized in the show, they never see him more as a sensei. I feel like they do see him as a friend, but they won't call him that. Whereas Wu, I feel like they would call him that. But they don't. They would, but they don't. So I wanted to take my universe, which is still follows the same thing, and kind of give them more of an opportunity to bond with him. Where my character is like, yes, we are really good friends. Like, please. Like, I value your wisdom, and while you may not be a sensei for as long as Wu has, I feel like you still have a lot of good things to say. Which is, he's also a tragic character. God, he's great. I love him. Don't judge me, he's great. So yeah, that's the whole thing with his color. Yeah. I probably will change my outro in editing. We'll see if it remains Crusade, or if it's some other royalty-free music. I am gonna change the little picture that is in the outro. I will be crediting every artist in the outro and my bio and the description, because they deserve their credit. I paid for this art, and they deserve their credit. So this is it for the end of the video. I don't know what I'm gonna actually say at the end of every video. We'll see where it goes and what fits best with the style of what I'm doing. Bye, awkward, bye.